unboxing and review. Today we'll be reviewing a mega review. And to start, I would like to say thank you to 2,200 views. And, well, thank you for that. And, well, thank you to the viewers. And, well, today we will be reviewing 5 NASCAR diecast. We will be reviewing Joey Logano's Shell Pennzoil, Jimmy Johnson's Lowe's, Dale Jr.'s National Guard, Eric Almirola's Smithfield, Ford and Matt Kenseth's Dollar General. So, now let's get these cars out of its box. First off, we'll get... And there's one. And let's get the other one. Alright. And now let's get this. Next up, Dale Jr. Fan favorite. And Eric Almirola. Definitely one of the NASCAR's rising stars. Eric Almirola. And the runner-up last year and veteran, Matt Kenseth. And now that these cars are out of their boxes, and, well, these are all really nice cars, and, well, what can I say? Well, let's get on the comparison. First up, we're going to compare Joey Logano's car with the 22 here. So here is the 2013 here, and the 2014. So really there's not much difference. Let's look. They basically the same. So the red looks a little bit darker, brighter on the new version, on the 2014 compared to last year's car, and the Pennzoil logo and the Shell logo are bigger on the hood, slightly bigger. And on the sides, the new version, the door number is a little smaller on the 2014 car. And on the 2013, it is bigger. And now let's move on to the back. The 2014 version has the, instead it says 22 crew right there. But it has nothing on the old version, on the 2013 last year's car, right there, under the left side rear headlight. Well, the stickers on these cars, and in real life. And you've got the fake exhaust pipes here on the 2014. And on the windshield, you have the Ford logos on the 2014, and on the 2013, they are not there. So, next up, we're going to compare. Alright, next up is 6-time Jimmy Johnson and defending champion. And here's last year's car and this year's car. So, well, you've got the blue, this new version, I could pull a whole list. So, to say the least, the new version, the 2014, is a white version of last year's car with blue stripes. Last year was blue with white stripes, what I like to call a reverse paint scheme. And then instead of Quaker State on this year's, you've got Valvoline. And on the back, you have Cobalt on the 2014, but it says on the 2013, Lowe's, never stop improving. And that's it for Jimmy Johnson's car. Next up is Dale Jr. And here's the 2013, and there's the 2014. So a real change from the paint schemes. Last year, it's pretty basic. You've got the just all white with this blue stripe around it, and you have Valvoline here and Quaker State here on the new version. And so the 88 is white on the older version, and the 88 is in bronze on the new version. And the new version of paint scheme basically is you have this blue stripe, this very thin blue stripe all around that continues to the back and ends. And then you've got these stripes from the 88, these red stripes, these red and white lines there, stripes. And then after the 88 here, and then you've got the red here that at the very bottom that goes on to the back. And then if we go on the back, we have Valvoline here and Quaker State there. And it says nationalguard.com, and you have the Chevy SS logo, and then you have the National Guard on the new version on the deck lid, and then on the old one, there's nothing on the deck lid. So that's it for the Dale Jr. one. Put them over with the others, and we have Eric Almirola, rising star Eric Almirola. And well, we have this last year's cars again, totally different. So basically this year's car is blue and last year's car is black and white. So the front is white and then it goes to a black. And then the last year's car basically is black and white with a blue roof. And this stripe here in blue and white. And then this year's car is a very patriotic, definitely a patriotic paint scheme. You've got the Smithfield made in the USA. And it have these stars here, all these blue with stars on the front bumper. And then it looks like here, you've got and it goes to this stripe of blue and red. And then, well, it looks like we have a American flag. Well, the red and white stripes there going around to the back. And then if we look at that, and last year's car, on the deck lid it says on last year's car, Smithfield eat more ham, and then it says on here, the 2014 version, Smithfield. And on the roof, there's nothing on the roof on the old version, but on the 2014 has fueled by bacon. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it. And then we're going to do Matt Kenseth's 2014 and his 2013. Basically, there's no difference. The logos are a little bit bigger on the 2014, and then the windshield looks a little bit different here. As you can see here, how it on the way that Kenseth is writing and is written, and then on the wow, I can hardly spot a difference. The DG logos here are white, a little bit white that goes to gray on the 2014, and then on the 2013, they are just gray that goes to white. And then on the back we have Home Depot, and then the Dollar General logo on the older version. We have it so that it's right in the center, but it looks like on the new version, the 2014, here, it's closer to the spoiler. And on the front, we have the front here, it is a yellow splitter. The last year's car has a black splitter. So, and that's it for the comparison. First off, these are really cool paint schemes. So what do you think is better, last year's paint schemes or this year's paint scheme? And which of these paint schemes is the best of these 5 paint schemes? Go in the comments below and tell us which one of these paint schemes of the 2014 is your favorite. We love to have your opinion. And they are really nice. First off, we'll start with Johnson's car. I really like this year's car. I think it's a little bit better, and it's a different finish, I would like to point out, than last year's car. And so far is the only 2014 car that has this finish. So that is really nice. It seems to be somewhat of maybe a mix of metallic and gloss. So really nice. Well, that's for us to give this paint scheme a rating. I will have to give this a 8 out of 10. And then, well, we look at Logano's paint scheme. Well, I do like this paint scheme, but I will have to give this a 7.5 of 10 on the paint scheme. And the Dale Jr.'s car, this one is an awesome paint scheme. Definitely a huge improvement from last year. We have the paint scheme is definitely a little bit, well, it is a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. And we'll have the really nice paint scheme, 9 out of 10 in my opinion. And this one is a really nice paint scheme. It's a, well, I will have to give this paint scheme, a Calmarola Smithfield car, I will have to give this an 8 out of 10. And, well, Matt Kenseth's race car is really nice. And, well, I like the improvements from last year. And, well, simply this is a somewhat of an improvement, and I will have to give this car a 9 out of 10. So there you have it. These are all really good paint schemes and some of the best of this year. And, well, this is Zachary Tinkle signing out. And again, thank you for 2,200 views.